H- Hello, good morning. I am Dr. Arun as presently doing my DM in clinical pharmacology as a senior resident in AIMS Jodhpur. My presentation for oral presentation is the incidence of anemia and thrombocytopenia in breast cancer patient receiving in different chemotherapy regimens in SCT, SCT plus C, and SCT plus T in tertiary care center. It was my part of my MD thesis topic in 2015 to 18 period in Calicut Medical College. My guide was Dr. Sima P. Muhammad Ali and Dr. Ajay Kumar. Co-guide were Dr. Ajay Kumar and Dr. Anuradha Madam. In breast cancer, the common regimen used for neoadjuvant adjuvant non-metastatic setting regimen used for non-metastatic setting is 4 cycles of AC followed by docetaxel or docetaxel trastuzumab or docetaxel carboplatin, as represented by this. By the main concern in the 4 cycles of AC followed by the docetaxel or a combination of adverse reaction is associated with events of myelosuppression caused by this regimens. The study design is a prospective open-label observational comparative study to evaluate the incidence of anemia and thrombocytopenia among the 3 regimens chemotherapy, mainly regimen 1 SCT and regimen 2 SCT plus C and regimen 3 SCT plus T. All enrolled patients received pegfilgrastim or filgrastim either prophylactically or in case of myelosuppression. The total enrollment of the patient was 124 patients segregated in 3 regimens: regimen 138, regimen 240, and regimen 346. Analysis was done using Pascal values test among the regimens, and as it is non-normal distribution of data, and Wilcoxon sign rank test inside the regimen for paired comparisons. And this is a graphical representation of the entire study we will be discussing on the ongoing slides, and you can see the comparison of the mean hemoglobin values and mean platelet count in the 3 regimens pre and post chemotherapy. In the hemoglobin, we can see the pre and post chemotherapy value. There is a serious trend or decline in the hemoglobin value from pre chemotherapy first to post chemotherapy, first to post chemotherapy, second, third, fourth, fifth to 8 cycles in all 3 regimens. But in platelet count, that trend is not seen. You can see the result out of 992 cycles of chemotherapy observed. Incidence of anemia was of any grade was 882 episodes, that is 88.9% of patients suffered from any grade of anemia. The distribution of different grades of anemia among the total study group is 293 episodes of grade 2, 21 episodes of grade 3, and 3 episodes of grade 4. And in regimen 1, that is mean incidence of anemia was with the standard deviation is 7.1 plus or minus 1.5 cycles, and in regimen 2 it is 7.4 plus or minus 1.1 cycles, and in regimen 3 7.1 plus or minus 1.5 cycles. There was no statistically significant difference in the incidence of anemia among the 3 study groups. There was but however there was a statistically significant difference in the mean value of hemoglobin from baseline to post fourth chemotherapy and post eighth chemotherapy in all 3 regimens as per the paired comparison inside the regimen due to the cumulative toxicity of the chemotherapy regimen. The total incidence of thrombocytopenia among the study group was 109 episode, 10.9% of patients observed, and among them grade 2 or above thrombocytopenia was observed in 6 patients in regimen 1, 5 patients in regimen 2, and 1 patient in regimen 3. Initial 4 cycles, total of 44 episodes of thrombocytopenia, and final 4 cycles, 65 episodes of thrombocytopenia noticed. Mean incidence with a standard deviation of thrombocytopenia is 0.3 plus or minus 0.1 per that is less than 1 cycle in regimen 1, and zero point 0.4 plus or 0.7 cycles in regimen 2, and zero point 0.1 plus or minus 0.4 cycles in regimen 3. There is no statistically significant difference in the mean incidence of thrombocytopenia among 3 study regimens. However, there was a statistically significant difference in the mean incidence of thrombocytopenia in initial 4 cycles. So overall conclusion of the study is on comparing the mean incidence of anemia. There is no statistically significant difference among the 3 regimens of study in either in initial 4 cycle or in final 4 cycle, or and in overall 8 cycles of chemotherapy. There is statistically significant difference in the mean incidence of thrombocyte in initial 4 cycles of chemotherapy among 3 study regime, but it is not seen in overall 8 cycles of chemotherapy and final 4 cycles. The cumulative toxicity of all the regimens on the bone marrow was represented by progressive decline in hemoglobin in all 3 study groups, more towards the final 4 cycles. So this is a reference of the study and the acknowledgement. I would like to acknowledge and express my sincere gratitude to Dr. Sneha Ambani, Madam, Professor and Head of the Department AIMS Jodhpur, and Dr. Jija M. Madam for former head of the department, Abhi, present head of the department, MES Medical College, and Dr. Jayakrishnan T, former professor and of Community Medicine Department, Government Medical College, Kozhikode. And I extend my heartfelt appreciation to Dr. G. Krishna Kumar, a physician and intensivist of Dr. Govind's Hospital, Trivandrum, and Dr. Anup Pradeshvi, surgeon, Government Health Service, Kerala, and Dr. Chandanu Munshi, professor and head of the Department of Tropical Institute for constant supporting preparing the oral presentation.